Hey guys! So today our mom is sleeping in and we are in charge of breakfast.
We're gonna show you 3 easy non-cereal breakfasts that kids can make.
First up, we're making chocolate oatmeal, and you'll need a ripe banana and to peel it. And you might need a grown-up to do that, but I just did it myself. Now we mush it up. The riper your banana, the easier it is to mush up. You might want a really ripe banana. The banana gives you a lot of sweetness, so be sure to put the banana in. Once your banana is mashed up, you're gonna put your rolled oats in. Then you're gonna put your milk in. It could be any kind though. And then you're gonna put your cocoa powder in, and that makes it chocolate. And then you whisk it all up. But don't make a mess. Woo! Get all that goodness off the sides. So once it's all mixed up, you're gonna put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, stir. Then put it back for 30 seconds at a time until it cooks. Usually it takes a minute and a half more. So today my oatmeal's out of the microwave, and I like to add some sweetness. So I'm gonna add some brown sugar. Now I like to put some cinnamon in and give it a good stir. What's oatmeal without eating it? Let's start eating. I love good oatmeal.
Next up, we're making an omelet. It is a really easy and delicious breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and crack my 3 eggs right here. I'm going to put them in the sink. Okay, excuse me while I wash my hands. 20 seconds. Okay, next I'm gonna pour my milk in and then give it a big whisk. And I use this milk because it keeps it really fluffy. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Okay, so my eggs are looking pretty good. Now it's time to move over to the stove. So I am going to heat up my pan. Let's put some olive oil on there so that nothing sticks. So you want to give your pan a second to heat up, and then once you think it is hot enough, you can go ahead and add your pancetta. Pancetta is a little bit like bacon, but not quite bacon. It's really good and it goes really well in omelets, I find. You can hear that nice sizzle, it sounds really cool. I'm gonna give it a chance to cook up. Sometimes it actually starts to pop like popcorn, which I think is cool. I think my pancetta is looking good. So I'm gonna turn down the heat and pour in my eggs that I just whisked. Okay, my heat is turned down and I'm gonna start scraping parts from the outside to the middle and filling it back, that outside part back in. This is one of the reasons why I turn my heat down, because it might not have enough of this liquid to fill in all the gaps if my heat's too far up. Once it cooks a little bit longer, you can kind of check it. It's about to be ready, but not quite yet. That's looking pretty good. I think I'm ready to put my cheese on now. I like a lot. You could do a little, you could do a lot, you could do right in between. This part could get a little messy, but that's fine because in the end, an omelet is an omelet and it doesn't need to look perfect. So I'm going to flip this now, fold it over, and you can see that the cheese coming out of the sides. As the final step, cook it a teeny bit on the other side. I think this is looking pretty good. Let's get this plated up and dig in. I'm gonna hit this with a little salt and then dig in. This is pretty darn good.
Finally, we are going to be making nature's cereal. I know we said no cereal, but I'm going to make an exception. So you've probably seen this before because it's kind of viral right now, but we're gonna make it my way. First, I'm going to add my blackberries. Next, I'm going to add my blueberries. You can really have any berries, but I chose these because it has a nice pop of color. Next, I'm going to do my raspberries. And then I like to do the smaller things on top so they kind of show. I'm going to be using pomegranate seeds and just gonna sprinkle those guys on. These give you a nice crunch. Next, we are going to be adding some cacao nibs. This is my twist because it can't be something for me if it doesn't have a little bit of chocolate. These are unsweetened, so they still count for nature's cereal. Okay, next we're gonna do the coconut. You can always use the box coconut water, but I made my mom splurge and get the coconut. I think I'm just gonna have to shake it out. Could get messy, but it's going to be delicious. We learned in school about taking initiative, and taking initiative is cool. So after I'm done making this, I'm gonna be cleaning this mess up. So I took the initiative to clean up my workspace, and it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to try my nature cereal. Gonna get some of that nice fresh coconut water. That's pretty good. Who needs Captain Crunch when you got pomegranate seeds? I guess we should go wake Mom up.
Yeah, I guess we have to share some of this delicious stuff with her.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Bye, guys. Booyah!
You save some for me?
Probably not. No, I'm embarrassed by my brothers. Woo! I know.